Whee! Mezzo guys, and got Karkand, Return to Karkand, Battlefield 3, the new map that came out this morning. And the first thing I do is hop into a tank, because that tank was placed there for Mezzo, and Mezzo will take that tank. But like a good neighbor, I wait for my buddy to hop on here. And I don't know this guy, but he's my buddy now because he hopped in the tank. We don't know the maps at all, so you're gonna see I kind of get lost here a couple times. This is not an exit right here. I'm gonna get lost. Have to turn around. I guess I probably could have gone further, but I was afraid that I would end up eating it back there. But my first real impressions of this is this map looks like kind of what I would feel if I was thinking of what Iraq would look like, pre-bombed out, but what it would look like with the little marketplace areas, kind of the brown buildings. It kind of looks like it's just all sand everywhere and the palm trees. I mean, this is very picturesque of what I had in my mind as far as that would go. And another thing about this map is it's a large map. Now, it might not be any bigger than any other maps, but it feels huge. And there's some really cool features to this map. One of them I'm going to get to here shortly. But right now, I'm just trying to get a feel for the map, see what's out there, drive around the outside of the map and find routes. I've got a partner in the tank with me, so I'm really just trying to take it easy and see what we can find. I'm not overly interested in this point of going and hunting out kills. I'm more interested in figuring things out. Now, one thing I do notice is that on this map in particular, you can't just drive the tank right up to the capture point. Like right here, I have to insert it between these two walls here and try to push it back there if I want to stay in the tank and capture the point. I like that it kind of changes the dynamic of the game a little bit. It forces you to be either nimble with your vehicles or leave the vehicle behind and get out. Either way, people are going to do what they like to do. I'm going to stay in the tank because it offers me more protection, at least for now. And actually backing it out and moving around isn't entirely that difficult. So I'm going to capture this first point with the tank and just kind of keep moving through all the points. I don't necessarily get all the points because I'm really just interested in seeing what this map is all about. Seeing as how it's my first time, I mean, I don't, I got to figure out where I'm going to go. Look at that building up ahead. Look at all those dudes up high. That's pretty, that's actually, I believe, the crane they're in, and that's pretty cool. And we're going to go to the crane here in a second. But, these roads, they don't really cause much of a problem, but those stupid cars getting in the way, the tank doesn't turn that well, so you really gotta maneuver around those. So we're going for the next objective, which is B, and just kind of doing our thing. But look, and this is another one. Check this out. You can't just, it's not as easy as driving straight up to the thing, because you're gonna straight ahead and it's perpendicular to the road, so you're forced to move. And that douchebag back there gets me a couple of times, and it's been a while since I played Battlefield, so I was off my controls. But you can see we're just sitting here hanging out, waiting for this to happen. I believe my buddy's gonna get me killed because he's gonna leave. See, I'm pressing the wrong button right there. Instead of pressing left bumper, I was pressing right trigger because that's normally what fires. And I'm hurting right now, but whatever. Oh, took another shot. I can't find these guys. Maybe it's a byproduct of it being early and me being tired, but I just couldn't seem to find these guys or get good beads on them or even remember what the hell my buttons were. But you can see 10%, I'm out. Leave it behind. So lots of buildings, lots of places to tuck in, lots of cover. That's what this map is going to offer you. If you're a sniper, it's got some serious vantage points where you can sit back and snipe from a distance. If you're a run and gun guy, it's got some spots where you can run into the buildings and get some kills. Especially around the objectives, there's definitely lots of places where a run and gunner can get in there and get some kills, protect the objective, etc. So I'm just sticking with this guy was my gunner on my tank. I'm just sticking with him because You know, he seems to know what he's getting, and he keeps looking back at me like he's with those puppy dog eyes to follow him. So I figured I'd follow him. So I'm using the infrared scope. I always use the infrared scope. I find it's much easier for me to distinguish the bad guys from the good guys in this game. So there's A. It's approximately 81 meters away or whatever, and we're gonna try to take it. But look, if you're a short range guy, there's plenty of opportunity to get kills here. These buildings will serve as good spaces for you to get kills and get in there. See, now I try to be all strategic mezzo when I go up here, and I see. I think there's a dude up here with me. Yep. See, I'm an idiot. Idiot mezzo. But look at that. I mean, there's a cool building that sits over top of the objective that you can actually see, you know, out of and sit in there and wait. And if you start hearing the objective move, or if the objective locks down, there's only so many places they can be on that one. Alright, so I've spawned back in. Now look at these things. Now these are cranes, and I did not realize that you could crawl to the top of these cranes. What I was doing was I was going up here trying to get as high as I could to get a good vantage point of the surroundings. I wanted to see what was out here. So, you know, there's a building over there, not much to it. Oh, look, more stairs. That's what I was saying to myself when I was doing this. It's mine. This is a good vantage point, but there's a better vantage point. And I just see it right to my left. I see that guy going up right there. So guess what Eno Mezzo is going to do? Eno Mezzo is going to go up that ladder also. I don't even delay. I'm going up. If I can figure out how to get up there. No, what the hell? Nope, that ain't it. So this was probably the, oh my god, wrong side of the ladder, dumbass. So this is really a highlight for me. I'm always looking for places to get higher on a map, so just so I can get a good vantage point. I'm not a sniper or anything, but man, if you're a sniper and you can crawl up to the top of this crane and lay down with a pretty powerfully ranged scope, you could pick people off from so far. I mean, it almost has spot-on access to all of the objectives, almost. With the tiered platform system, if you shoot on one system, you can just move to the next and keep yourself somewhat safe from being discovered. But check out how high this is, and tell me this isn't awesome. Look at this. Look at that view. Look, I got a spot on B. I can see those guys there. Now with this rifle, it's, you know, damn near impossible to get anything. But like, somebody from right here could lay down and get C, so you get A, get B. I mean, this is if you're a sniper, this is the vantage point you want. You want to be up here. Matter of fact, if you had multiple snipers, you could protect each other better. Now watch this. This is my Larry Bird ammo refill. Off the rim, refilled him, and then watch this. Refill, resupply, resupply, resupply. Somehow I managed to get like 4 resupplies off that Larry Bird ammo fill, and then I got the final resupply there. So you know what I gotta do. If I'm up high, just like in any game, I've got to jump off this thing. Got to. Just it has to be done. No way around it. Whee! And that is what this map should be about, is sniping from that high vantage point. I love that. Anyway, guys, this is Eno Mezzo. I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Eno Mezzo, and I'm out.